Hello, I'm Mary Katherine Ham, online editor at dcexaminer.com.
So, where did you get the idea to start Ham Nation?
Well, it was clear that the internet was moving towards more video, especially compared to 2004. When you made a viral video in 2004, it was rarely going to go anywhere because there just wasn't the infrastructure to move it. I saw an opportunity to make a product that sort of made me stand out. Not a lot of people were doing political video at the time, and to work on something that might eventually take off. And to be fair, it was very bad for a while, and it got better, and the folks at YouTube have been kind about it and occasionally watch.
So, how important do you think the youth vote is in this election, and what can the McCain campaign and the Republican Party do to sort of stop the Obama train for young people?
Well, I think the issue with the youth vote, and I think it's less of an issue this year, is whether they actually go vote. And that's what we always hear, that yes, they're going to vote this year, yes, they're going to vote this year, and they never ever do. So the question is whether all of these folks coming out to Obama rallies, people participating online, actually turn out when it comes to Election Day. I think more of them, he's shown that he can get more of them out than other candidates have. I think McCain has strengths that people aren't recognizing necessarily at this point. The millennial generation, for what it's worth, has some conservative leanings on certain issues, tends to like McCain because he's sort of an independent character. He's not necessarily viewed as a Republican first, which helps right now while the Republican brand is very bad. And I think getting out there and doing those town halls, especially versus Obama, he will show that he's actually a fairly charming, interesting, and funny guy, and he actually could connect with young people fairly well.
So you say the Republican brand is sort of hurting right now. What and who do you see as the future of the Republican Party in the next 4-8 years?
Well, I think McCain has been able to rise above sort of the Republican label because he's gone against the party on various issues, including immigration. The problem with McCain is that the very issues he's gone against the party on tick off the party's base. Now, the very conservative base of the party is also mad at rank and file Republicans because they have not been conservative enough on spending and immigration are the main issues. So I think you've got a couple of leaders, Tom Coburn in the Senate, Paul Ryan, who actually do some, Jeff Flake is another one in the House, who do some really good work. A lot of them are actually rather young and are great on TV, and I think we're gonna look to them to lead on some issues in the future. But heading into this election where it looks like Democrats may take a large amount of the House and Senate, although I'm not going to give that up necessarily right now, it's going to be a rough battle, and they're going to be able to make some names for themselves once they start fighting these battles in the Senate and House.